David Tennant's with us this morning, and we'll be chatting to him. Obviously, of course, he's back on this weekend. What time's it on? Do you know?
6:45 Saturday night.
Listen to that.
Oh, yeah.
He's well trained.
Come
he's ready.
on.
How many specials have you got this year then? Before we lose you,
I've got 4 left.
Crikey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Easter,
and then we don't really know when the others are going out. Sometime in the autumn for the next one, and then there'll be a 2-parter probably over Christmas, probably Christmas, New Year sort of thing.
this weekend, Michelle Ryan.
You bet.
Get on with her.
She was great, yeah.
You always got good chemistry with some of your co-stars.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, I won't tell you what he was saying off air, listeners.
Well, just saying, that's pretty good. Michelle Ryan then.
Yeah.
And obviously the Christmas 2-parter, Regeneration with the new guy.
Well, that's, my big finale. Yeah.
How many weeks have you got left of filming?
About 7.5. 7.5.
Is it going quickly?
It's flying in.
So listen, I know that David's going to tell us now what he's actually leaving Doctor Who to go and do.
I don't know. I have no plans.
Oh, come
I
on
have
now.
no plans.
Come on
Christian,
now.
if I did, I'd tell you.
well, we know that's a lie. You go on a proper show.
I don't have... No, I've got nothing lined up. Nothing lined up.
That's not true. There's no way you would have left that show unless you got something pretty cool lined up.
Oh no, you got to take a deep breath and dive, haven't you?
Because it's a big decision. Because I know, seriously, right? It's been such a big success. To obviously taking over from Ecclescape was a good move. But then you've really made it your own. It's one of those. There isn't that much TV these days which you all sit down to watch together at the same time. It's all kind of it's so different now. Watching TV, it's Sky Plus, and you watch it in your own time. Doctor Who and stuff like Ant and Dec as well. There's old-fashioned TV shows that whole families can watch. So the decision to leave a huge success like that must have been hard.
It was hard, yeah, but the only other option is you sort of stay forever. Really, I kind of thought if I don't leave now, then I will just keep going until they chuck me out, and I'd rather go when I'll still miss it and when I'm still having a really good time, and better to go when they might leave them wanting more. I think.
And was it kind of been an easy decision to make? Was it? You must have agonised over this for months.
Sort of, yeah. I did. I kind of. Because Russell T Davies is leaving, the head writer,
did you know he was leaving first?
I knew he was leaving, and I sort of always thought I would probably leave at the same time as him.
Yeah.
But then Stephen Moffat, who's coming in to take over as the head writer, I think is brilliant.
Yeah.
And we chatted about the sort of ideas he had, and that nearly changed my mind. I was very close to thinking, oh, actually, maybe just one more year. But then I thought, no, because I'll keep doing that forever unless I make a decision now. Then I'll still be there, and
How did you resign? What do you do? Do you ring them up? Do you write out a little letter? How does that work in a job like yours? How do you resign?
Well, it was kind of being talked about because Russell was going, and because Stephen was starting, and there came a point where I was hedging my bets basically, and he eventually said,
Shameless.
We need to kind of finally know whether we're looking for somebody else. And I went, and I sort of had a final little worry about it, and then decided, and phoned him up and said, I think,
And when you got off the phone, did you do that thing often when you have to make a sort of career decision where you get off there going, oh no, what am I doing?
No, I didn't actually, which I took as a good sign, because I could have, it could have gone either way. And I thought, no, I think this is the right thing. Not that I won't miss it, and not that I won't be very sad when it finishes.
It's been a huge payoff. How many months a year you're filming?
Well, that's been 9-10 months of the year.
For the last, 4 years?
4 years, yeah.
Crikey,
yeah.
What are you going to do with that free time?
Just going to sit on my sofa.
We've heard some of the early fruits of the next project on the show.
Yeah, what's that?
You know. And so after 8 o'clock, here's how I'm going to get the truth out of you. Because, listen, I know how it works. You have something lined up.
Do you know, I really don't.
You are. All right, you will have a couple of projects.
There's some things that might happen, but,
We have a lie detector machine.
Do you really?
Just
bring it on.
See that? Have you seen that thing
bring
there?
Bring it on.
Seen that?
Yeah, that stapler you're pointing at.
No,
you're going to threaten me with that, are you?
No. See this?
That's never a lie detector.
Oh, the mind games have started.
That's like something from a Wii.
Are you going to do a big movie?
I have no plans at the present.
At the present, which means it's about... He got it! He got it! Liar! Liar!
It gives you an electric shock!
Yeah! He leapt back from the thing, it zapped him! Is it quite a big zap?
Well, it's not a big zap, but it's a shock if you're not expecting it.
He got shot because he's lying! You signed up to do a movie.
I am not signed up to anything.
You're going to be doing movies next.
Well, Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next.
Well, yeah, a little half yes there. All right, let's continue these questions. Are you doing a
Now I'm nervous. I didn't realise there was actual physical pain involved in this.
Well, tell the truth and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Are you doing a sci-fi movie next?
No.
Let's see what the machine says. Analysing the no to a sci-fi movie. I've had lots of emails saying he's doing a sci-fi movie next with Russell T Davies.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Don't know. I think he's protesting too much. No, that's the truth. You're not doing that. Are you making a movie version of Hamlet, your hugely successful stage play?
I don't know.
Oh! Oh, the machine's going to zap you.
True. That's true. Thank you very much.
So you don't know?
Don't know.
So there might be a movie.
It's a possibility. It's been talked about, and it would be good if we could make it work, but it's quite complicated.
Does this involve Hamlet hurting his back? And halfway through the film, someone else coming in?
No, that was the offstage. That'll be on the DVD extras.
It's just you from a wheelchair doing the rest of
Yeah.
it, like Ironside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I just, I needed a few weeks off. What can I say?
So is that true? You're trying to plans are afoot for a movie version?
Not a movie. A TV movie, I think. Yeah.
Oh, come on, the career's going better than that. TV
No,
movie.
we'd just do it. The plan, as I've heard it, is it would be quite a sort of small scale thing for the BBC, I think. But
So they wouldn't just film like you doing it on stage? It would be
no,
done
I don't
properly?
think so. I think we'd find a location and we'd do it, but it wouldn't be done like a full drama either. It would consciously betray its theatrical roots.
Here we go. He's
Yeah.
becoming the actor. It was seamless, baby. I like the way you did that. And is this with Russell T Davies or?
It's with William Shakespeare.
Oh, he's good. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
The script's already written.
Yeah. The jokes are the sound of it as well. Oh, that's very good from the doctor there. All right, another question then, Bri. Fire up the machine. Okay, David Tennant.
Yeah. Just giving me a hard Paddington stare is not going to help.
Are you in talks to do a new TV version of Columbo?
Oh, I wish I was, but I'm not.
You're not?
No, who said that?
Honestly, I went onto these internet forums yesterday. The stuff that's on there about what you're going to be doing next. Apparently Columbo.
I'd love to do that, but yeah, truth. No, I'd love to do that, but there's no. First I've heard about it. Great
Okay.
idea, though. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
One final question with the lie detector. This would be your biggest test. Did you like Sylvester McCoy as Doctor Who?
I thought he was terrific.
We'll see. You think Sylvester McCoy was a terrific Doctor Who?
Truth!
Oh, he's beaten the machine.
Come on!
Christian O'Connell's Choice Cuts.
Okay, so I've got loads of questions here that
Okay.
people have been emailing and texting in over the last couple of days for you. Okay to go through some of these details?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, Leslie wants to know, how would you like to be remembered?
Fondly.
Okay. Has David really got a role in Taggart?
No, I've never had a role in Taggart. I auditioned about 1,700 times and they never wanted me.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, not 1,700. I went up for it five or six times when I was in Scotland, never got a part.
You've been rejected 5 or 6 times from Taggart?
Yeah.
What were you playing, like the corpse, or...?
I went up for everything. The first time I went up for a schoolboy. That was back in the days when I could get away with that. And I went up for everything in between, and they never, ever wanted me.
That's ridiculous. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that David Tennant might make a guest appearance on Billie Piper's show, Secret Diary of a Cool Girl?
Do you know, there was a plan to do that in the first year.
That would have been
There
funny.
was a part...
a small part, obviously, because I've heard the rumours.
Yeah. Steady on.
Sorry.
No, there wasn't, and I was going to do it, and then the dates didn't work out, and I couldn't do it.
What, as a client?
As one of her Johns, yeah.
Did you know what the scene might involve?
I think it involved getting...
Yeah?
I think it involved some
Okay.
reins, I
Right.
believe.
Okay. At your request or Billy's?
I was happy to be trussed up in any way that Billy saw fit.
Oh, God. Christian, how long... so, David, can you ask David, how long do you think it'll be before we see him on the Doctor Who convention circuit selling his wares?
Who knows? No immediate plans, but
Ka-ching.
never say never.
Yeah. David, if you're sitting home watching the TV and a programme comes on that you are starring in, do you have to switch it off or can you watch it at ease? That's from Alexander. I love that. At ease.
Question.
Yeah, it is. What will you do? Will you be watching this weekend at 6:30?
Oh yeah, I'll watch when it goes out for the first time. You got to watch it,
And who
even
would-
if it's painful.
Who will you be watching it with? Which poor person has got that sort of weird audience?
I'm not sure. I'll
Your girlfriend or a friend?
I'm not sure who I'll watch it with.
No, you'll decide on the time, won't you?
I'll decide on the night.
Whoever's
yeah.
on the couch next to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Billy Piper, Freema, Catherine Tate, snog, marry, throw off a cliff.
I would marry all of them. In some strange Mormon ceremony. Are the Mormons the ones that can have more than one wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to write a Doctor Who episode, which monster would you use? You can only use one.